welcome to another action figure review. Today I'll be reviewing the Star Wars Legacy Collection Force Unleashed Figure Pack 2 of 2. Begin comes with advertisement with some figures, action scene, and some vehicles. Flip side, some more action figures, another action scene, a vehicle, and some roleplay stuff. So for the box, it just has a Felucian Planet background. Toys R Us logo down there. At the bottom it has names of all the characters that are the figures that are in this pack. Jump Trooper, Proxy, Galen Marek, who is the main guy, he's the apprentice, Felucian Warrior, and Shadow Stormtrooper. On the back, it's pretty cool. It's the figures in like a comic book format, a little paragraph about them. So I'm not sure if this is exclusively made, like the comic book format exclusively made for the figure pack, or if there actually is like comics of this. So if you guys know that, I would be very interested to know. First figure is the Imperial Jump Trooper. So I'll just read off his paragraph. Imperial Jump Troopers use rocket packs to burst through the air in short spurts. These air-to-ground attack troopers are heavily armed, using powerful plasma disruptors and rail detonators that can eliminate enemy targets from any angle. So, here's the figure. The figure is basically the exact same as the one in 2008, with two major differences. One being that it comes with this new gun. Before it came with a E11, which wasn't game accurate. Now it comes with, it says it's a plasma disruptor. In Battlefront 1 it was an EMP cannon, I don't know. And it also comes with this removable jetpack, which looks pretty cool. So, for articulation, the figure has a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, swivel wrist, swivel torso, swivel thigh, ball-jointed knees, and ball-jointed ankles. The detail on the figure is also pretty cool. It's the same one as the last time, but I'll just go over it in case you haven't seen that one. It's the head is just a stormtrooper helmet with a visor and then some tubing. The shoulder has some exaggerated shoulder pads, which they're kind of cool, I guess, but it seems like it's kind of too big. Just some forearm armor, some chest respirator thing, two ammo packs, one on each side, knee pads, and I'm not sure what this is. Thought it might be like a ammo belt kind of thing, but I have no idea. On the back, as I said before, cool jetpack, two grenades, and underneath the backpack it looks like it might be some kind of rope. I don't know what that is, I'm guessing rope. So next figure is Galen Marek, and I don't remember seeing him in Mandalorian armor, but I haven't played the game in a while, so his paragraph is, Galen Marek is the secret apprentice of Darth Vader and the son of a Jedi. He is taken by the Sith Lord during the Great Jedi Purge and given the codename Starkiller. Vader trains him in the ways of the Force and promises to reward him with great power. So, one interesting thing is that I never knew he was called Starkiller. The only place I've ever heard Starkiller is that was supposed to be the original name of Luke Skywalker back when George Lucas was first coming up with the idea of Star Wars. So, here's the figure. All new sculpt. Figure comes with this removable Mandalorian helmet, and also this lightsaber. This figure actually I don't really like too much. That's because the articulation, ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, swivel wrists, which are kind of hard because they have some like tubing in the back there, which don't want to break that. Swivel torso, swivel thighs, ball jointed knees, and ball jointed ankles. But it's really restricted by this cloak, whatever you want to call that. I mean, it looks almost like a skirt to me, kind of like a toga maybe. But so that's kind of annoying. Can't hold the lightsaber too well. Lightsaber wobbles really easily inside of his hand. And his head, he has no neck. It's supposed to be a ball jointed head, but it's pretty hard to twist that around, and it can't go up and down at all, not even like a little bit. like sometimes it can do. It's just, yeah, not that great of a figure. Looks kind of cool though, but I don't really like him too much. Figure after that is the Shadow Stormtrooper. This is also an all-new figure. Paragraph is, these Imperial Shock Troopers receive advanced training in stealth, tactics, and combat techniques. They truly are shadows, blending in with such skill that their targets never know that these covert spies were ever present. So, this figure is awesome, to put it bluntly. The plastic isn't that see-through, but it still looks pretty cool. I mean, you can kind of see through it there. Up here, it's kind of been darkened. And, comes with invisible E11. So, ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, swivel wrists, ball-jointed torso, swivel thighs, ball-jointed knees, and ball-jointed ankles. So it's just, you know, the same articulation as a regular Stormtrooper. So obviously this one is supposed to be active camo. A couple things to point out. One, I think it's kind of stupid that they have this blue on the cheeks, stomach, forearms, and ankles. Because, I mean, once again, I haven't played the game in a while, so maybe they do actually look like that. But I was kind of hoping it would be completely invisible. Another thing is, I just got this figure out of the package a day or two ago, and the chest armor used to look a lot clearer. So, you know, it yellowed pretty quickly. I mean, I'm really surprised how fast that yellowed. I'm not sure if that's showing up too on the camera. I mean, it's pretty different from the rest of the armor, it looks like. So, but still, this figure is definitely really cool. Glad to have gotten that figure. Next is Proxy, Secret Apprentice's helper droid. And this paragraph is, this prototype holo droid has been Galen Merrick's companion for many years. Proxy is a one-of-a-kind droid that uses advanced hologram technology and built-in servos to alter his appearance, becoming virtually anyone. I do remember in the game that you had to fight Proxy, and he became people like Darth Maul, and yeah, I only remember Darth Maul. But no, this is definitely a really cool figure also. Very good detail. Lots of little electrical wiring, wires, servos, you know, robot. Pretty cool. Did a good job with that. Articulation, though, is pretty lacking. It's a swivel head, swivel shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists, ball-jointed torso, ball-jointed, not ball-jointed, I meant swivel head, swivel shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, swivel wrists, swivel torso, swivel thighs, ball-jointed knees, and ball-jointed ankles. So, and then even, they don't really have too much ball-joint here, and the ball-jointed elbows are restricted because of, it's pretty thin. There's like a thin wire here. And I was hoping I would hold together, and I tried to bend it, and it just snapped right off. Just didn't even bend. It just popped, basically. And so that's kind of annoying. Figure's also kind of flimsy. That's kind of annoying, but definitely a cool figure. Do recommend him. And the last figure is the Felucian Warrior. Felucians use their natural force abilities to control their environment, including the ferocious Rancors. The native inhabitants of Felucia expertly wield their bone swords, showing no mercy to those who threaten them. This is probably my least favorite figure in the entire pack, because there's almost no articulation, and the detail, I mean, I guess the headdress thing is kind of cool, but I was never really too big on the whole tribalism thing. For articulation, there was no articulation in the head, neck, anywhere there. It has a ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbows, swivel waist, swivel thighs, and ball-jointed knees. Figure comes with this bone sword, which I don't have in him because it just falls. It's really loose. It falls out pretty easily, so that's annoying. I mean, sure, I guess all the painting and headdress does look kind of cool, but it just, I don't know, it's not really my thing, so. But overall, though, this is definitely a great pack. I do recommend you get it. Yeah, so it's a Toys R Us exclusive. I was really surprised because I usually like to shop online, and I didn't see it there, and I went to the store, and they had like a dozen of them. So, yeah, it's a good pack. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again for another action figure review.